Welcome to Giggles and Gays, the podcast where we talk about whatever we want to talk about. I'm Alan.
I'm Larry.
I'm Jeff.
And we're gay. Hello! Welcome to the world of Pokemon! Hey guys, how's it going?
Pokemon. It is a great Ultra Day.
It's a Pokemon Day! I don't know if you guys
Happy Pokemon Day.
know what's going on, but today is Pokemon's anniversary! I'm excited.
Super exciting because we're all pretty big fans of Pokemon. The games, the TV show, the movies we've seen.
And today's their anniversary.
Yay!
It's the 25th anniversary to be specific. That's why it's a big.
Ooh,
that's why it's a big deal.
25.
25! That means I was born before Pokemon.
We all were. Yay!
Yay, I'm not the oldest one.
We're
Gosh,
all
that makes
born
me feel
before
so
Pokemon.
Yay!
Oh, man.
So,
A needle.
a pulling thread.
So let's go ahead and start our wonderful Pokemon episode. So today, our Man Crush Monday. Actually, it's not Monday. It's
It's Friday?
It's Saturday.
Today's Saturday. I forget.
It's our
salty salmon side dish.
our side dish suitors. We've used suitors before though.
Our silly.
For a second, I thought you were saying our Psyduck Saturday. I was going to be like, but then we'd have to choose Psyduck.
Our side piece.
Psyduck.
Side piece.
Our side piece.
Saturday.
Side piece something. Our side piece. Oh, this is tough.
Our side. What? It's our side piece. Side saddle Saturday.
Oh, that's too much. I don't know what you just said. How about our side piece Saturday? We'll just stick with that.
Side piece Saturday it is.
So our side piece Saturday is going to be our favorite Pokemon character that is not a Pokemon, unless that floats your fancy, and then go for it. I'm going to start off this because I have one that I absolutely adore, and his name is Milo. Milo is the grass trainer from the current Pokemon game. And I adore him. And Jeff wants me to say it. Daddy Milo.
Hells yeah. It's the latest Pokemon game, just in case they announced a new Pokemon game today.
Yeah, hopefully they don't announce a new Pokemon
the most recent Pokemon game to come out.
I purposely battle with him and like whenever they do the thing. Anyways, so that is mine. Milo. He's also somebody I kind of secretly want to cosplay also. So
I think that would be super cool.
Jeff, who's yours?
Giovanni.
Giovanni.
The leader.
Going with the bad boy.
Leader of the original bad boy.
The leader of the pack. Vroom, vroom. So was he in he was in the first game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was the original.
He's the original bad guy.
I never beat the first game.
He's the leader of Team Rocket.
I never got that far in the first game.
It's also in the TV show.
I didn't really watch the TV show that much.
And in the manga.
I also didn't.
To be fair, we've never read the manga. We want to, though, because I've read bits and pieces, and that's really good.
I own it.
Ooh, we'll have to borrow it as soon as we give you back your My Hero Academia.
I have that manga, too.
So why do you like him?
Because he's the OG. He's the OG bad guy.
He's so bad.
The only bad guy who's not an idiot. Like all the other ones in the games and in like the show are just stupid. He's actually smart. Jesse and James are just stupid.
Well, especially in like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon when he has Team Rainbow Rocket. Like he does pretty good.
He has good ideas. He's smart. I mean, he created Mewtwo for gosh darn sake. Like,
Wait, was that him though?
Yeah, they made Mewtwo. His scientist.
I didn't know he was part of the team for that.
How do you think he had Mewtwo? He used it to battle him. He used it to battle in the gym.
Oh, I thought he captured him. Wow.
Mewtwo is a scientifically created Pokemon.
No, I know that, but I thought that I didn't think Giovanni was involved. But I didn't think Giovanni was involved. I thought it was just a separate team of scientists.
I'm pretty sure they were his scientists. I'll look it up. But
that's also like I didn't realize until watching the Pokemon Origins, like the little mini episodes, that Silver is Giovanni's son.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, that blew my mind.
Yeah.
Larry's mind has been blown. So, babe, who is your favorite Pokemon character?
So initially, I was going to say Red but his appearance in Sun and Moon, because he's an adult, but he still kicks ass. Because he's like the original hero. And every time he's portrayed outside of the original game, he's like a very serious competitor. He's like the secret boss in Silver and Gold. You get all the way to the top of the mountain and he's just standing there in a snowstorm, like ready to kick your butt with his level 80 Pikachu. I was going to pick him, but I was like, no, that's kind of an obvious choice. So on the like side rail of Sun and Moon, I remembered my favorite Pokemon professor so far is Professor Kukui from Sun and Moon, for a few different reasons.
Because he's not wearing a shirt?
He's not wearing a shirt. Ever. Second, he's got a lot of personality in the game. Like he's very fun. He's smart, but he's fun. His focus is on battling. And he actually shows up as, like the masked hero dude. And then in the first, in Sun and Moon, not Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, he's the final boss. Like you get to actually fight him to take your seat in the Pokemon League. And I think that was just like the coolest thing, because that's what I've been waiting for in any of the games, is just a chance to fight the Pokemon professor. So yeah. So Professor Kukui, with his rainbow hat and his shirtless demeanor, he's my pick.
Did you see how we said who was your pick, and Larry somehow was able to get two in there?
Yeah, I'm good at this, babe. You didn't realize this was a double battle?
Oh no, this is true. This is very true.
Oh God. What?
So we hope you all enjoyed those.
I thought you cut out there. I was like, oh well, Alan's dead.
No.
What? I'm not dead.
No,
I'm alive. I'm a real boy. All righty, friends. So moving on. I think Jeff's gonna start us off, right?
I guess I could. Welcome everybody to the first segment. That's it. That's all I got. Next one.
That was it. And on to the next segment. Boom.
So boys.
Yay! Next segment.
What was your first encounter with the world of Pokemon? Whoever wants to go first may take the
So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the negative.
A negative?
Yeah, wait till you hear it. So my first encounter with Pokemon was being told I am not allowed to play Pokemon by my church because it talks about evolution, and they didn't think that I should play it because it breeds evolution and science. That's what I was told.
We all know how scientifically accurate Pokemon evolution is.
Yeah, it is. It's very accurate. It's how I learned about evolution.
So that was why I didn't play it until my parents were just like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, and got it for me for Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I told you. I told you I would start with the negative.
All right. Larry?
So mine is a bit. Yeah, no, mine is a bit more positive. Our first introduction to it was when Pokemon first started becoming a thing over here. Remember all of the toys that they would have at like the at Burger King and McDonald's and stuff, where they had like all of the Pokemon. I remember they had deluxe toys at like it was like Arby's or Wendy's or somewhere. It was a weird place, but you would get plush toys of Dratini, Vulpix, and like a few of the other ones. And we ended up getting a Dratini and a Vulpix, and they were super adorable. But then we like started like learning more about it, and all the Pokemon were super cute and stuff. And so me and my brother really wanted the games for our Christmas presents. And we got them. We got them on the Game Boy Color. I got a yellow one. I got a yellow Game Boy Color. He got the see-through purple. It came with blue and red, respectively, and it came with a strategy guide for it as well. And we put all of the stickers for the strategy guide Pokedex. We put them all over our Game Boys.
Wow.
Yeah, I remembered being so bummed out that I wasn't 10 yet, because if Pokemon became a real thing, I'd have to wait to be a Pokemon trainer.
This is true.
I was so
out on your
out.
adventure until you're 10 years old, because that is a great time to kick your kid out of the house to go catch monsters.
Man, 10 years old, take this rat and go fight monsters. Don't come back till you've traveled the continent.
Don't come back till you catch them all.
Wow, you fought literal legends? Okay. Well, I mean, you can always...
bye.
You want to sleep in your bed for a night? Okay. Bye. Have a great night. Also, our house is so small that it only has your bedroom.
This is it. There's no other bedroom. Everyone else sleeps in the living room.
But your bedroom is the entire second floor.
It is
the entire second floor.
It's the entire second floor. So that's
seems
pretty good bedroom.
This world seems pretty biased toward 10-year-olds.
You also have to go home to sleep.
Yeah, otherwise you're just no sleeping. We'll heal you up and give you heal your Pokemon
you just
free, but...
you just sleep in the middle of the street whenever you turn off the game.
You don't even get like a tent or anything.
No, you don't need one.
What about you, Jeff? What was your first experience with Pokemon?
I heard in second or third grade, people were talking about Pokemon, and I didn't know what it was. So I went home and I watched my first episode of Pokemon, which was the Ditto episode, where
that was a cute episode.
It was the girl, and they're like walking by, and then they see like this Pikachu that looks weird. And then Ash tries to catch it, and the girl's like, "Oh no, that's my Ditto!" And she wanted to be like a Ditto master, and it took place in that mansion. That was my first. That was my first Pokemon.
A Ditto master. That sounds so dirty. A Ditto master.
Mm-hmm. She wanted to be a Ditto master. That was my first episode of Pokemon. I still remember that, and then it just evolved and blossomed beautifully from there. What was your guys' first Pokemon game? I guess of the main series.
What does that mean?
So,
a main Pokemon game.
Oh, okay.
Not a spin-off game.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Yes, I understand. I understand that one.
Larry?
Go ahead, Larry.
So mine, I probably, I think I already mentioned it somewhat. Mine was Pokemon Blue, because we got them together, and Caleb's favorite, it might have been his favorite color at the time or something. I don't know, but it was red and it had Charizard on it. And he was like, "Man, I really want this one." And I really wanted the blue one. So yeah, my first game was Blue.
Mine was also Blue, and I had it in a teal Game Boy Color that I hid to play on the bus. because we weren't allowed to play
Ooh,
them
bad boy.
on the bus.
Ooh,
Yeah.
bad boy over here.
I don't understand why, but
Mine
they said no. They're like, no, don't play them on the bus.
Mine was blue version also. I got it at Toys R Us with my purple Game Boy Color. And
Ooh.
I don't know why I picked well, blue's my favorite color, so that's probably why I picked blue version over red version. But at the time I also didn't know you need both versions to catch them all. So that's also a thing.
Yeah, they with the link cables and the trading.
Remember the link cables?
Oh my gosh, I do.
God. The link cable would accidentally come unplugged and the whole trade would go to shit. Oh,
Yeah, that was garbage.
life was so tough. Remember when there was no running shoes? You could only walk unless you had a bike?
Yeah, and then, yeah.
Those games were so hard. I don't know how I played them as a little kid.
Especially because it never described what attacks did. You're just
now the game
flamethrower. Gee, I guess I should know.
Well, the games hold your hands now. It holds your hand. Like, it'll guide you through the entire story, and once the story's over, it will still guide you. And back in the day, it was like, oh, go get my my parcel from Viridian City. Oh, you got that? Here's a map. Good luck. And it was just like, okay.
Well, especially because there was so much that wasn't very clear. Like, you go to Viridian City, and then you're like, oh, sweet, there's a gym. Oh, man, can't believe the gym's locked. That sucks. Okay, cool. Where to next? Pewter, I guess?
Or
it's never...
if you go west, you end up at the Pokemon League, and they're like, you don't have any gym badges. Get the fuck out of here. And you're like, okay, sorry.
Mine was I always went there and had that extra battle with your rival, and I always caught Nidoran there. Because that's one of the only places to do it.
There's Mankeys there, too. Oh, well, it depends on what version you're playing. I think red version had Mankey, and then blue version had... I forget who blue version had. The red version has Mankey.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But Alan.
Oh, God, yes.
What was your first Pokemon ever?
Take a wild guess.
I'm going to say Bulbasaur.
No. Really?
No, it's Charmander.
Okay. Yes, Charmander was the first one that I chose. Wow. He was my very first starter of all time.
Wow. Larry?
Yeah, and then I evolved him too much. I evolved him too much.
You don't like what Charizard looks like?
He was so mean in the game. Like, he just got so mean. He just didn't listen to anything I said. But I also didn't necessarily, I don't think, got enough gym badges. Because I didn't finish the game.
But if it's your own, if it's your own Pokemon, it still listens to you. It's only traded Pokemon don't.
No, if they go past the level cap, they become unruly too. Like, if you are like, man, I'm just gonna level up my Charizard, and he's just gonna kick all of the gym's butts. Like, that was their safeguard for that. Is okay. Well, he might not do what you say.
Yeah. So I think that's why I stopped playing. I know.
Because you're like, well, he's never going to listen to me ever again.
I would like to play blue again. I mean, or blue again, just so I could do it. But there's too much time. I don't really want to. So, babe, your starter Pokemon?
All right. So, like most things, I have two answers to this. My first Pokemon that I ever obtained was a Vulpix, because that was the toy that we got before we played the games. I got a Vulpix, he got a Dratini, and I think we might have traded. But anyway, so that would have been my first Pokemon. But then the first Pokemon in the games was a Bulbasaur. He's my starter. And he's my starter. First. He really is, especially because he was my first tattoo as well.
That's true. He was your first tattoo. Now, Jeff? I'm going to guess Jeff. Was yours a Bulbasaur? No, yours is a Squirtle. That was your first one? Am I right? Yay! Why did you choose Squirtle?
Because he was the Pokemon that was on the cover of the game.
It makes so
You're
much
like-
sense.
He's the main character. I have to choose him.
Yeah, I thought you had to. I was
Yeah?
8 years old. Don't.
You were. We were all young.
I was like 8 years old. So, well, let's see. Pokemon came out in, if it's 25th.
No, you
anniversary.
would have been 8. Because I would have been 7.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I had to choose the one that was on the cover. That makes so much sense, though. As like a child, it makes so much sense.
What year did
They
Pokemon
thought we
come
would choose something else.
out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it came out in 96, but it didn't come to America probably until 97.
But
Which means we probably got it in 98. So I was 7. Anyway, as a small child, it made sense. But what didn't
Yes.
make sense to me was when I caught my 7th Pokemon and it disappeared. And I didn't know where it was a Bellsprout because it was traumatic. I didn't know where my poor little Bellsprout went. I caught it right above Cerulean City? Celadon? Cerulean? Which one was the second one?
Cerulean.
Cerulean. Yeah, I caught it right above Cerulean City, right over Nugget Bridge. Caught my little Bellsprout right there, which I don't know how I only had 7 Pokemon by then. I really wasn't playing the game very well as a little 7-year-old. And I didn't know where my Bellsprout went. And it doesn't tell you what the fucking PC is because this game doesn't tell you anything. So
You
I don't-
have to be a walking clicker. You have to be like, I'm just going to click on everything to learn about what I'm supposed to.
And I don't know how long it took me until I found that poor little Bellsprout sitting in the PC waiting for me to just put it in my party. But that was traumatizing. I didn't know where it went. I looked in all my bags. I looked in my party. I looked everywhere. And I was so sad. I was so sad.
Poor 7-year-old Jeff.
also, it came out September 28th of 1998 is when we got it over in the
In
United
America.
States.
Yeah,
Mhm.
98. So 7.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Yeah. And I just didn't know. I didn't know where it was. And it was so traumatizing. Let me tell you. It was traumatizing.
That's so sad. Oh my God, it's Pikachu hour.
Pikachu.
Oh, what?
And Pokemon.
Anyways, so we do have a little funsies coming up.
Ooh.
We I know it. We're gonna find out which Pokemon we are.
Yay.
Are we excited, boys?
I better not be a
So
punk ass fish
excited.
Pokemon.
Oh my God, wouldn't that suck if you were a Magikarp?
Hey, Magikarp evolves into a powerful Gyarados.
Yeah, but it didn't say you were Gyarados. It said you were a Magikarp.
Not yet. When I get older, I'll be a Gyarados.
But it said you were a Magikarp.
All right, let's do this. Who wants to read
Let's
the
take
questions?
this.
All right.
Larry will read the questions because he found the quiz.
Larry. Okay.
Makes it easier.
Well, I found the other quiz.
I found this quiz.
So this
okay.
quiz found by
Whoever
Jeff
wants
on BuzzFeed.com. Which Pokemon are you? By Gabriel H. Sanchez of the BuzzFeed staff. First question: where do you live? And it's all of the cities from the first games.
In Kanto.
So I've said, in Kanto. Honestly, I've always said this. We live in Pallet Town
Why?
because it's like a little tiny suburb surrounded by woods, and you literally have to follow one long road through the woods to get out.
Alan, you can live wherever you want.
You can live wherever you want.
I'm living in Palatown, though.
I'm living in Saffron City because it sounds like something you cook.
It is.
And the Safari Zone's there. Oh, no, it's not. Fuchsia City is where it is. No, it's
Yeah, Fuchsia City's got Safari Zone.
Yeah.
So choose a gym badge.
I'm going with the rainbow badge because that's my boy Giovanni.
And it's gay.
Wow. I was just going to go with it because it was Giovanni's, but
This is a hard choice. I know which one I'm going to
Okay.
choose. Not
what
going
the
to say
fuck is
it.
the relic badge?
An old one.
Let's see here, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's 9.
Relic badge. Yeah, who would it? Do you think that was an anime badge?
I'll look it up.
That's what I'm looking up.
Relic badge.
Pokemon.
Hearth Home Gym?
It's a diamond and pearl one. That's why I was so confused. I don't know why the fuck it's hanging out here.
Gym leader Fontina.
Maybe they needed one extra
9
one.
Things.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So next question, choose your favorite game. It doesn't have all of the games on there. It has a lot of them.
When's the quiz app come from? Yeah, it's from 2020, so should have had them all.
So it's got
mine's
red, blue, and yellow, gold, black, and diamond, ruby, omega ruby, and Pokemon X. Oh, that's a tough question.
I'm going with Omega Ruby.
I'm going with diamond.
I want blue.
Because diamond is what got me back into Pokemon after being away for so long. All right. What's your best quality? Are you respectful, honest, passionate, humble, focused, confident, brave, likable, or sexy?
Sexy. Yeah.
Should we pick one for each person?
Yes, sir.
Do we pick our own or should we have somebody pick it for us?
Just pick what you think your best quality is.
All of them, but I can't pick all of them. So.
Yeah.
So Jeff is humble.
Yep, exactly. That's his best quality.
I don't know.
What is your greatest weakness? Distant, selfish, perfectionist, impatient, unassertive, controlling, stubborn, always late, or pushy? I know what mine is.
Who's hottest? These are children.
Oh my gosh!
These are children.
Officer Jemmy.
Actually, Gary Oak's not a child, so.
Neither is Professor Oak.
Neither is Nurse Joy or Jesse James.
Or Brock. Is Brock?
No, Brock's
okay. Well,
Brock's
Ash and Gary are close in age though, because they both start their Pokemon journey at the same time. And Misty's.
But Gary can drive a car, which makes me automatically assume he's not 10 years old.
Shoot, you're right.
Gary can drive a car.
No, and
I'm gonna go with
he does
James.
in the first episode, right?
Yeah, he drives away. I'm gonna Google how old Gary Oak is. That's bothering me.
Otherwise, they just let 10-year-olds drive in the Pokemon world, which, I mean, they let them do everything else.
He is 10.
Yeah, he's a 10-year-old with a car.
Awkward.
Yikes. But Brock doesn't have any eyes. Someone is knocking on my door.
So James is actually 18
you
and
guys
22.
talk about that for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So babe, I want to tell you about how I finished this quiz really quick because I think you'll laugh.
Oh, well, we need to go over the whole thing.
Oh yeah, we have to have him here
Every
to
question.
answer it.
Well, yeah, but we're still recording, so that means that we should continue talking.
Well, so the next question is pick an evolutionary stone. I accidentally tapped on Thunderstone and it won't let me unpick it. So I guess that's my stone.
Well, you can restart.
Oh.
You need to. All right, I'm back.
Okay, I'll restart.
I picked
then.
Firestone.
Oh, I'm not that far yet. Wait, who'd you guys pick?
Oh, I picked James because he's 18 and 22.
I was thinking of picking James. I could pick James.
It says 18 and 22.
Oh, now we have to pick a stone?
Yes, a stone.
I'm picking water stone.
I think the moonstone is pretty.
Oh, okay.
I'm going with
All
that
right.
one.
Oh, I got an answer. I got an answer.
Got an answer too.
Okay, let's all say our answer at the same time.
No.
No one will know what we said.
Babe, you can go first.
Yeah, you
Is
can
it
go
because
first.
you don't want us to know what yours is?
No, I think it's because. Okay, so this is my result because I picked Leaf Stone. Which Pokemon are you? Hidden deep within your clumsy and seemingly useless fish body is a ferocious sea monster just waiting to escape and kick some Pokemon butt. So don't worry, we all grow into our own at some point. Your time will come eventually. You got Magikarp.
Oh, you're a Magikarp. Oh,
Magikarp.
Yikes.
I love Magikarp though, so I'm okay with that.
But why do you think it's because you picked Leaf Stone?
No, because I picked Thunderstone and it gave me the same answer. I think it's because I picked my best quality. I picked likable. My greatest weakness is I'm unassertive. So, so I think it was like Magikarp.
Alan, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
You can go first if you would like.
Okay. Cannons. Freaking cannons. You're about as badass of a Pokemon as they come. Remember when you were just a baby Squirtle? Of course you don't, because you have cannons on your back now. You've upgraded your life to the max. I'm a Blastoise.
Nice.
Ooh.
Hells
Lucky.
yeah. Hells yeah.
Mine is Pokemon quiver in absolute terror when you burst from your Pokeball in a cloud of fire and brimstone. Think of all the Pokemon who have wet their pants at your sight. Well, okay, Pokemon don't wear pants, we know. But if they did, you know those briefs, I don't wear briefs, wouldn't stand a chance at your mercy.
Wait, don't
you
say
are
it. Hold on.
Charizard.
Damn, I was going to try and guess.
I was going to say it's Charizard.
Yeah, it was either Charizard or Magmar just because of the fiery brimstone.
The fire. No, I got Charizard.
Okay.
Duh.
So you got Blastoise and you got Charizard and I got Magikarp.
So I put that I was likable, but my greatest weakness is controlling. I also put Omega Ruby.
I said that I'm confident, but I'm stubborn.
Okay, what did you pick for your badge?
I picked Rainbow. Remember?
Oh yeah,
and I picked Marsh.
I
think it's because I picked
Volcano.
all of.
What game did you pick? At your, well, you picked Omega Ruby though. I picked blue version, but I don't think that would necessarily give me Blastoise.
I think it would lean toward Blastoise though.
Well, let me change my
because he was on the box.
Let me.
So I think honestly, I think it's because my answers were so like back and forth that the only ones that were constant were Magikarp choices. Because I picked Palette, I picked the Marsh badge, I picked Diamond, I picked Likeable, Unassertive, Brock, and the Leaf Stone.
I still got Blastoise, and I changed my game to red version. But let me switch games again. I picked everything else the same, you know?
So I picked different things, and I got Kadabra just because, but...
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
I wonder what it was.
So. I think it's I get Blastoise every fucking time. So I don't know what's up. But I'm a Blastoise, guys.
I'm picking what I picked last time, but I'm going to change the stone that I pick. And I'm going to choose fire. Nope, fire, I got Charizard.
Rainbow.
So it's not fire. It's not the...
I think it's your qualities. I really think it's what qualities you pick.
Yeah.
I still get Blastoise. I still get Blastoise if I do everything. I changed my stone to the shiny stone, and I still got Blastoise. So let me change my qualities, maybe?
It's got to be a mix of your qualities and the stone you pick.
Let's see, blue version. Let's say I'm humble and selfish. Oh, now I'm Mewtwo. Fuck yeah. All right, I'll take that.
Oh, well, that was fun.
They probably have different weights. I like that quiz. That was a fun quiz. Thank you, BuzzFeed.
Thanks, BuzzFeed.
Thanks.
So I mentioned
okay.
I mentioned that Magikarp was one of my favorite Pokemon. But what other favorite Pokemon do you two have?
Ooh, Jeff, you go first.
Mewtwo is my favorite legendary.
He's a good favorite legendary. He's also, I think he's got one of the strongest, highest special attacks in the game.
Don't fuck with
Still.
Mewtwo. And then Magnezone. Because he was my Magnezone was bad ass in one of the games. Victavolt. I like Grubbin because he's the original form of Victavolt. He's a cutie patootie. Sobble is the fucking cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He's adorable.
And I like Dragapult.
Dragapult's fun. I really enjoy Dragapult. So, babe, what are your favorites?
I have a lot, but I will keep it short. So if I could say if I could say my favorites, I would go. Of course, we all know that Charmander is one of my favorites.
Squirtle's my all-time favorite.
Ooh, good pick. All-time favorite. Good pick.
I would say Primarina. I really like Primarina. I also like who else do I play a lot with? I like the bear from the extended stuff from Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah. What is he? Ursa
Ring? Something? No. Yeah, but I call him Kubo. He's Kubo in my game. And let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many that I like that I'm trying to just keep them. I like the little cremmy thing that depending on which like thing you give it, you can
all creamy.
Yeah,
the cum Pokemon.
Anyways, thanks for going there.
That's what it looks like.
It looks like a cream pie.
Okay. Continue.
Oh gosh, I have so many favorites, and I do like Delphox, and I like Vulpix, and I like the ice Vulpix more than I like the fire Vulpix.
The Aloha version.
Yeah, but I would say my all-time favorite is going to be Charmander. Charmander is my all-time favorite.
Gotta go.
What about you, babe?
Home.
All right, so my favorites: Magikarp, Gyarados. They're awesome. I remember feeling so bad that you couldn't keep like that. The one guy was overselling a Magikarp, and I'm like, nobody's gonna buy him because he's trying to oversell it, and everyone knows it's a scam. So I bought it, and I always buy it in every game. So those two, the Gengar family, Ghastly, Haunter, Gengar, they're all some of my favorites. Garchomp, Dragapult, Toxtricity. I love Toxtricity. Lugia is one of my Lugia is one of my favorite legendaries. It's Lugia and Giratina are tied for my favorite legendary. And I've got so many favorites. But if I had to pick my absolute all-time favorite, it would be Bulbasaur.
Look at that. We got the OG trio over here.
Yeah.
How did that even happen?
And it's funny because it's not like we coordinated it or anything.
No,
like they're
Larry
just,
and I didn't even talk about it.
Like they're just our pure, like they're just our favorites. So we've got our favorites, but surely there's Pokemon out there that you just can't stand.
Any Pokemon I have.
Psyduck.
Mr. Mime.
What's wrong with them?
I don't like either one of them. I've never played a game with either one of them in my party ever.
Well, there's a lot of games I have never played with my party.
But like I could have, but I didn't because I don't like them. I actually don't like Magikarp.
I didn't think you did.
I do like Gyarados though, but I don't like Magikarp. And I have an unpopular opinion. Please don't hate me. I mean, I don't know if anyone would actually come at me for this, but I don't like Pikachu.
But he's
It's funny
best.
because Pikachu is my dad's favorite.
I just can't. I don't even really like Raichu that much.
What about Pichu?
It's cute, but I've never actually evolved besides in Pokemon Go, I've never evolved a Pikachu into anything else except in Pokemon Go. I just don't like him. I don't like him. And I also don't like Miltank.
That's so random. By the way, Miltank.
I hate Miltank, but purely for the fact that Whitney's Miltank is a dick. We're just going to buff her defense and she's going to drink milk and get healed the whole time. And she's going to use Rollout. Oh, I'm so sorry. You don't have any fighting type Pokemon? Gee, that sucks. Rollout. Miltank, you suck.
Hey, whatever.
I just think it looks dumb.
And it's funny because that was like their answer for like female Tauros, because Tauros is only male. And they're like, well, we need to have a cow. And so they're like, here, big udder Miltank.
The udders are what really bother me.
I was going to say, it's probably the udders. This could be like her little udders hanging out there. Is that what's really bothering you?
I don't like it. It just doesn't do it for me. It's not a Pokemon I like.
Larry, what Pokemon don't you like?
There's not many that I don't like, but there are some, like the cat Pokemon. Like I like Meowth and I like Persian and I like the different forms of them. But like Skitty, Purloin,
Skitty Scat,
Glammeow, like they just
I don't like Alolan Meowth. No, Alolan Persian.
You hate Alolan Persian.
Oh gosh, so stupid.
I don't like the Galar ones. The Galar ones are the fat ones, right?
The hairy ones, where it's turns into Berserker.
I think Galar Meowth looks stupid.
He does.
I think the Alolan ones are the ones that are the fat ones.
No,
fat cheeked.
Is it fat cheeked? I thought that was the one that was gray.
I mean, they're both kind of chubby.
Is there a gray one?
Persian. There is a gray one, but like the Alolan one is kind of purple, I can't really think of any other ones off the top of my head that I'm just like really not crazy about. I'm sure I'll think of some later. I'm sure I'll think of one.
Yeah, like I don't necessarily hate any Pokemon. I just strongly dislike any of the ones I can't think of off the top of my head though. You know what I mean?
Right. There's over 1,000. My brain just does not save space for them.
898.
There are almost 900 Pokemon, and my brain can't hold space for all. Smeargle. And it's funny because he's like a little artist Pokemon, but he's just kind of dopey.
Is someone taking a bath?
Oh, possibly. I'm just training my water type Pokemon over here.
Jesus.
Water type Pokemon. What? How did I not have water type Pokemon? That's rude. So, friends, we've got something different this week. This is especially for Pokemon. So we know everybody. Wait, hold on. I'm going to do it. We know you loved Husband versus Husband Battle Royale. But now we come with something different. Who's that Pokemon? Was I excited enough? Was that good?
I like that. I like that. That was a good answer. That was a good.
So, friends, we are officially going to not be battling Alan and Larry, but today your contestants are Jeff and Larry.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yay! So this is how it's going to work. We are going to do a game specifically designed for Pokemon. I am going to read the descriptions of a Pokemon, and either Jeff or Larry will ring in by saying their names. Not the Pokemon's name, but their names. And then they will have 5 seconds to answer the question. Are you guys good with the rules?
Yes.
I mean,
Jeff?
they're pretty solid. But I'll find a way to be mad at the rules, just like you always are. So don't worry.
Please make sure that happens, so that way we can be ready.
We have to be consistent.
I'm ready for it. Well, yes, everything is about consistent. So, are we ready to play the game? Did you guys want to practice? Everything.
Jeff.
Larry.
Don't forget, you guys have 5 seconds to answer. So, and I am going to be randomly typing in a number into the Pokedex generator to tell me what I'm going to describe to you guys. Okay. Are you ready for your first one?
Yes.
No, I should say this is number 1 through 151.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. First Pokemon. Description is, this Pokemon has complete control over electricity. There are tales of blank nesting in deep, dark, of pitch black thunderclouds.
Larry.
Yes.
This is Electabuzz.
Jeff, would you like to counter answer?
I want to say it's Magnemite.
You are both wrong. It is Zapdos.
Zapdos. Oh, it's a legendary.
Oh,
Wait,
Thunderclouds.
Pokemon 145.
Because Thunderclouds. Okay.
It's Pokemon 145. So, friends, you got that one wrong. Let's try again.
Oh, I know why. I know why it confused me.
Why?
Because you said these Pokemon. There's only one of them in the Pokemon world, so I thought it was multiple Pokemon. Anyway, continue.
I did not say these Pokemon.
Well, you didn't say Zapdos.
I said there are tales of blank nesting in the
Continue.
dark.
Continue.
Okay. No, that makes sense. Okay. I thought in my head, I was thinking plural.
Yeah, I was thinking multiple Pokemon.
There are tales.
Continue.
Yeah, no,
mind.
Continue.
because tail's like a tail of Pikachu tail.
Continue.
All right. What would you like me to do?
Continue.
Okay, perfect. Glad I understand that. So, your next Pokemon, here we go. It has the world's largest petals. With every step, the petals
Larry.
shake out. Go ahead.
Vileplume.
That is correct.
Yes.
Yay. Because it's got some big ass petals.
Okay, next Pokemon. Sorry, I'm typing in random numbers. Your next Pokemon is... Its muscular body is so powerful, it must wear a power
Jeff.
save. Yes.
Oh, it's one of the chops. I'm gonna go with Machamp. No, it's not Machamp.
Larry?
It's Machop. Fuck me.
Larry, would you
Larry.
like to counter answer? Yes.
It's Machoke.
That is
Machoke
correct.
in the
It is
middle?
Machoke. It is Machoke. It is Machoke.
Wait, muscular body. I was like,
You were so close. It's one of the Machop. Yep, you were so
Yep.
close.
That was my answer.
Here we go. All right, next one. Stores electrical energy inside its body.
Larry.
Jeff.
Larry, go.
Pikachu.
Wrong. Did you want me to finish reading the description?
Sure.
Even the slightest shock could trigger a huge explosion. Jeff, what's the answer?
Can you start at the beginning of it?
Do you want me to use it in a sentence?
No, you can't use Pokemon in this sentence.
Stores electrical energy inside its body. Even the slightest shock could trigger a huge explosion.
God, there's a lot of Pokemon that can do that. What did he say? He said
Pikachu.
You said Pikachu, right? I thought it was going to be Pikachu because I thought he was going to talk about pouches on it.
That's what I thought, but then
cheeks.
I was wrong. If he gets it wrong,
So
I guess again.
5 seconds has been up for a while.
I'm giving my answer right now.
But 5 seconds was up a long time ago, but I'll let you answer.
Well, because I technically were talking about it.
You can't talk about this part of your 5 seconds.
We found a way.
Yeah, because I asked what he said.
Answer the question.
Oh my God, Electrode.
Yeah, that's correct.
Thank you.
When you said explosion, I was like, crap.
Yeah, it was either Voltorb or Electrode, but I figure Electrode's going to do a bigger explosion.
Yeah.
Okay. So your next Pokemon, as Blank fights more and more battles, its Scythens become sharper and sharper. Yes.
Scyther.
Oh, that's correct. I was like, oh, can I say that word?
Right? Because it's not technically its name, but it's very obvious.
So you guys are currently tied.
Okay.
All right.
I'm trying to find good one. Still not a good one, but all right, ready? It has 3 poisonous stingers on its forelegs, and it's yes.
Beedrill.
That is correct. All right, so all right, here let's do. When viewed through a microscope, this Pokemon's short, fine, delicate hair can be seen.
Larry.
Yes.
Jigglypuff.
Jeff?
Damn.
When this Pokemon is viewed through a microscope, you said?
When viewed through a microscope, this Pokemon's short, fine, delicate hair can be seen.
There's no Pokemon that's small. I'm just gonna go with one. My God. Okay. Short, delicate hair can be seen. It's not Meowth because you can see Meowth's hair. We're gonna go with Clefairy. It's not it. I know it's not it, but
no, it's Mew.
Oh,
weird.
Because it does have small, delicate hair. But I was close. We were both close. We were both guessed pink.
Next question. Tentacool. Oh, fuck.
Tentacle.
Ah!
Jeff. Tentacle.
Larry.
Tentacle.
No. Oh my God.
That's the hard part about reading Pokemon Pokedex descriptions because most of them have their names in it.
I'm just like, why did I say that? All right, so there's 3 more questions left. And currently it is 3-2.
Who's winning?
You are.
Oh.
You are, Jeff. You are.
You got
you are
Electrode.
winning.
Oh, I did.
All right. Next Pokemon. This Pokemon has an organ known as its core. The organ glows in 7 colors when Blank is unleashing its potent psychic powers.
Larry.
Yes.
Abra?
Incorrect. Jeff.
Can you read it again?
This Pokemon has an organ known as its core. The organ glows in 7 colors when Blank is unleashing its...
Jeff.
Yes.
Starmie.
That is correct.
I was trying to think of a Pokemon that has like a gem or a stone. Yeah.
And is a psychic type.
Yeah. Continue.
All right.
Good. That was a good one.
Thanks. I try. Okay. Two more. Alrighty, here we go. Oh no, I have a good one. I'm sorry. Okay, here goes. A timid fairy type Pokemon that is rarely seen. It will run and hide the moment it senses people.
Can you say it again?
A timid fairy Pokemon that is rarely seen. It will run and hide the moment it senses people. Yes.
Clefable?
That is correct.
Because Jigglypuff, not Jigglypuff.
Because we both guessed one. Sure, and so he wasn't going to choose one that we've already guessed.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Clefairies talks about space.
Yeah, like the moon and stuff.
Yeah.
Clefairies it is said that happiness will come to those who see a gathering of Clefairy dancing underneath the moon.
Yeah, I would have gotten Clefairy instantly from that.
Okay, so this is the last one.
Okay.
And currently Jeff is winning, so just letting you know. Alrighty, here is the last one. This amazing Pokemon has an awesome sense of balance. It can kick in succession from... Yes.
Hitmonlee.
That is correct.
Yay!
All right, so the final score is Jeff 5 and Larry 3. So Jeff is the winner of Who's That Pokemon?
Boom. Don't mess with the host.
But did you say you were going to lose?
I thought I was. I'm not good at the Pokemon descriptions, but...
Well, to be fair, though, we did narrow it down to something that you and I are both good at.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if we had just left it at like 890 some odd...
Oh, we would have been fucked. But like the ones that you
this
got, like
small cute Pokemon emits electricity.
Like Hitmon, when you said Hitmonlee, as soon as you said Larry, I mumbled Hitmonlee. And then when you got Vileplume, I knew it was Vileplume right away, but I was trying to see if it sounded like Gloom instead. But then I should have just gone for it. You know what I mean?
The one thing that got me was that of all of the Pokemon in the original 151, the only other Pokemon with petals is Venusaur. And Venusaur's petals are never described in any of its Pokedex entries.
Yeah. Yeah. What other one did you get?
Shoot, which other one did I get?
Alan,
I didn't. No, I didn't. I just.
You know what? We're just gonna have to listen back, play back the tape.
You must have gotten it. You must have gotten it before me. I don't remember.
Yeah. No. But yeah, that was a good game, guys. Good job.
That was fun. That was a good time.
Yay! So that was the end of Who's That Pokemon? I thought that was super duper fun. So now we're going to go ahead and continue. And so, in the game of Pokemon, there are tons of gyms and things like that. So first question, if you were a trainer in real life, so think if you were 10 years old, kind of like what we're doing in Pokemon D&D, but think you're 10 years old and you are going to, you fully, you have whatever team you want to pick from. As a trainer, what would your team consist of? So pick 6 Pokemon that you as your trainer, if you were that age, would pick from. Jeff, you first.
Blastoise.
Okay.
Victavult. Dragapult. I won't put legendaries on. That seems like a little cheating.
You can do whatever you want.
No, legendaries. There's only one of them in the real Pokemon world, so. Inteleon. I need 2 more, right?
Yes.
Probably Magnezone. And then who would be my last one? Well, probably a Charizard. I usually have a Charizard somewhere. No, you know
just
who
for
I'd
fun.
pick? No, I'd pick my fucking badass Clefable that I have She's a fucking tank, guys. She's competitively bred and everything like that. She can fucking eat anything. Fuck that. I'm taking my Clefable. I'm done.
Okay, babe, what do you want? I'm sorry. She would eat anything. She's badass.
Yeah, she takes
I'm just
any
imagining-
attack. She can eat any attack.
I'm just imagining the in the Shen comics, the buff Clefable, who is like overpowered and brought into all the Pokemon
She has a
to
big
just
deep
lump.
voice. She goes, Clefable. Just fucks you up.
Oh no, I'm a champ wearing a Clefable outfit.
Oh, God. Oh, Machoke. That's the one you got.
Yeah, Machoke, because the belt.
Because I said
Because they both wear a
I said
belt.
Machamp and Machop. So there was only one option left.
Okay, so
All
my
right,
team would
your
definitely
team.
be my Venusaur, because I gotta have my Venusaur. It would be Venusaur, Toxtricity, Gengar, Toxicroak, Garchomp, and Gyarados.
Okay. Not bad. I
I
like it.
And there's so many
You
others
judged
that I
him for
think
a
I'd pick.
second.
Oh wait, no.
I am.
I'm gonna switch out my Gyarados for my Rhyperior.
You do like your Rhyperior, though.
I love my Rhyperior. And Gyarados is great, but I think I would pick Rhyperior in that setup. Babe, what about you? What would your 6 be?
Okay, so I would pick, if I were, out of everything, I would pick Primarina, Sylveon, Delphox, Gardevoir, Charizard, and Vespiquen.
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
Those would be my team if I was a trainer. That's just
I like that team.
Mm-hmm. So okay, so let's switch gears. If you were a gym leader, so we are gym leaders now. We're no longer trainers, we're gym leaders. What type of gym leader would you be? And what would you call your badge, and describe what your badge would look like? Whoever wants to go first.
How about you go first?
I'll go first.
You should go first.
So it's pretty obvious. I think I would be the fairy type. I would be a fairy gym leader. Just based off of I don't know. I really like the fairy types. So if I was I would have Primarina. She would be one of mine.
Team?
You have to pick your team.
Oh God.
So if you were, just based off of what you would want to have. So I would have Primarina, Gardevoir, Sylveon, and then
Remember, not all gym leaders have 6 Pokemon.
I know, but I would have all of them because I would just have to be
I'm just
that.
saying you don't have to pick 6 Pokemon if you don't want to.
No. And then I would probably have a Jigglypuff. I think that's, I would have 6. I just can't think of the other 2 that I would want to have. Because I like a lot of fairy Pokemon. That's pretty much, I do fairy type Pokemon a lot, fairy and water, and that's pretty much what I go with most of the time, just because I have fun with those type of Pokemon. Oh, a Galarian Rapidash. That would be one that I would have for sure. And maybe a Ninetales, maybe the Alolan Ninetales if I was going all 6.
Oh, so, I like that. That's a good one.
But again, fairy type gym. My gym badge would probably be something with iridescent wings.
Oh, that would be cute.
And
I could see that.
It would be called the Flitz and Flancy badge, spelled Flitz and Flancy with an F. I don't know why, but it just sounded fun.
Nice.
So who wants to go next? Whoever wants to go next.
I can go next.
Okay.
I've thought about this, and game-wise, I don't really have like a type that I usually play by.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of my favorite Pokemon happen to be water types.
Okay.
So I'd probably be a water type gym leader. I'd always obviously have my good old Blastoise. I'd have a Tillion. I'd probably have a Sharpedo, just because.
Because it's a shark.
I'd probably have an Azumarill. Most likely a Greninja also. Throw him in.
Ooh, Greninja, yes.
Greninja.
And then, I don't know, probably either a Starmie can be pretty badass. So either a Starmie or a Gyarados. Those would probably be them. And then my badge would be the moist badge, just to make people uncomfortable.
I can see it. Yeah, that makes sense. Be like, here's your moist badge.
Here's your,
Okay,
and all badges I hand out are slightly moist. They'll be slightly wet.
And you pull them out of your pocket.
Yeah, I pull them out of my pocket too, and I'm like, here you go. Every time before I pull it out, my little Sobble like water guns my pocket for me just so they're wet.
That's so funny. I totally can see it though. Here's your moist badge because, that's all you would say. That's all you would say.
Oh, you want the badge? Here it is. Moist badge. And the little kid's just like trembling as he gets it.
I can see it. That would be funny.
It'd be a hard badge to get.
You wouldn't hand out that many.
No, there wouldn't even be a gym battle. It'd just be you have to try and pick up the moist badge, but it's so moist that you can't hold on to it.
Ew, that's gross. Oh my goodness. Babe, what about you?
All right, so
trying to get away from that moist. I was
you got a moist badge? You got a moist badge?
I was gonna say,
how many people
I don't
turned
think
it off
you
the
can...
moment I said moist?
I was like,
so my gym, we would be a poison gym because there was one time I played through a game and I was like, I'm only going to play with my favorites. And every Pokemon on my team had a poison type. So I would definitely be a poison type gym leader. So if I were battling a younger opponent or if I were battling a less experienced opponent, my team would be Croagunk, Ivysaur, and Golbat. If I were going all out or got invited to the Elite Four, my team would be Muck, Alolan Muck, Arbok, Toxtricity, Toxicroak, and then I would finish the fight with a Gengar.
Well, see, you're going to be nice to those inexperienced people. No, everybody paddles the same. Like
you're just like, hey, 10-year-old, you just happened to start your Pokemon adventure here in this town?
Mega Blastoise, go! Mega Blastoise, blast his ass.
Oh, I'm so sorry your Rattata fainted.
I'm so sorry your Rattata got blasted halfway across the continent. You'll have to go find it.
But you don't get the badge. Sorry. You can try and get the moist badge later.
What was your badge going to be called?
My badge, it would look like it would be a small little purple badge, and it would look like little like poison bubbles coming up with like mean eyes in the middle, and it'd be called the Shade badge.
I don't know. Did I describe what my badge looks like?
No, you didn't.
You just said it was moist.
So I kind of just thought it looked like a paper towel. Like a moist towelette. Here you go.
It's always wet. Somehow it's always wet.
You just take the moist towelette, open it, wipe their face with it, and drop it in their hand.
Here you go. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's so.
Guys, so our first merch are going to be moist badges and your badges too.
Yes, we should get them made. If people want them,
Who doesn't want a moist badge?
The badge would just say moist and it would be a towelette that you've pinned onto their shirt. Here you go.
Hey, that is good for these trying times, okay?
Everyone needs it. Look, it's dual purpose.
Yeah,
here you go. Here's this badge. It's Doyle purpose. Oh my goodness.
Doily purpose.
Doily purpose. So as Pokemon gamers playing now, so we've done 3 different things. if you're playing, I mean, I know some of us are kind of just going in and out of playing, but if you're playing right now, what is your current team that you're playing with? It doesn't have to be your best team. It just has like a team that you're doing things with.
I'll go. My current team right now, I'm running through all of the expansion packs for Pokemon Shield and no Pokemon Sword, because you have Shield, but we traded our legendaries.
Yes.
I'm running through all of the expansions, getting all the legendary Pokemon, and I'm trying to also get a team of like get all my favorites to 100. So right now my current team is Lugia, Galarian, Zapdos, because I love that ostrich fighting type MRFer. I love that one. I'm trying to get another Toxtricity to level 100. I've got like 8 and they're all named after rock stars. Then I'm trying to get my Gengar to level 100, another Gengar to level 100. And Urshifu, the water fighting Urshifu, and a 6th Pokemon that I can't remember right now.
I think the last team that I played with was it was Gardevoir, Primarina. I'm trying to do the what is the Pokemon that I use when I battle you all the time, and it trades out the bottom or the last.
Oh,
Pokemon
Zoroark.
Yes, I'm trying to get a Zoroark to level 100. I'm trying to get another Charizard to level 100. I named it Lizzie after Queen Elizabeth because I got it in the Galarian one. How many is that? That's 5.
Yeah.
And I think I have a Gallade that I'm trying to raise too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my current team, and it's just fun. It's just doing fun stuff with it. What about you, Jeff?
Zamzamanta's on my team right now. There's a Mewtwo, a Dragapult, and Tuleon. I've only been raiding, so I'm not really doing much. And I just use my Zamzamanta. You've seen me just use it constantly.
Yeah.
Or Zayakin. I think Zayakin's on my team right now, too.
Mm.
And Ribollune?
Okay.
I think those are, but that's not like a team. It's just like, oh, they're level 100.
Just what you're playing with. Yeah. Yeah.
Just bashing things in with, so.
Yeah, they pretty much like if you had a level 100 of any kind, you could just go through the expansion packs and like just destroy everything. Like,
oh yeah,
it wasn't hard to do that with those kind of things. But no, I like just playing with teams randomly just for funsies, just to level them up or whatever. I mean, you get more Pokemon that way.
Yeah, oh for sure.
But gotta catch them all.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all. Pokemon.
If only we could.
I'm
have
so
that
glad.
theme song just for this one episode. I would be so happy.
Right, Nintendo? Can we borrow it for a day? Well, can we borrow it to record one time?
If we make money off of it, you can have the money. But we're not doing it for money.
We're doing it for the giggles and the gays.
For the giggles and the gays.
For the gays and the giggles.
The gays and the giggles and the moist badges.
Yes, for the moist badge. God, so many people turned this off already.
Can you imagine? You'll get a moist badge. Okay, I'm done for the day.
I picked moist badge because people don't like that word.
I don't understand it, though. I don't have a problem with the word moist.
Neither do I. That's why I hit out the moist badge.
It's funny because like I looked up why people don't like that word, and it's a combination of the letters used in pronouncing it and the general feeling that the word entails, where you're not wet, you're not dry, you're just moist. But they're like, yeah, and this applies to made up words too, like Bingus churger.
What?
Bingus churger.
I think that's a word for another podcast.
Well, guys, I've loved catching them all with you, but I think it's time for us to depart back onto our adventures.
We're going to transfer them all.
But everybody,
I agree, Jeff.
If you have any more Pokemon related questions you'd like to ask us, please ask away. You can email them to us at gigglesandgaze@gmail.com. You can tweet them to us at
Giggles and Gaze on Twitter.
You can slide into our Instagram DMs at
Giggles and Gaze.
Or you can post stuff on the Facebook page at Giggles and Gaze as well. Or you can listen to this podcast wherever it's found and let us know if you find it somewhere that we don't know about.
Yeah, we want to know. We want to know.
Oh, we know everything.
Oh, wait, that's Tarzan.
Well, guys, it's been super fun. I have loved this episode so much. It's been so fun getting to talk about Pokemon. And so I'm Alan.
I'm Larry.
And I'm Jeff. And you guys keep calm and giggle on, but don't forget to catch them all. Bye.
Pokemon.
Bye.